I got both rosters and I've got both questionnaires, and the coaches filled them out. And I'll just talk a little bit about McFarland first. I know McFarland well. As I say, Brett has been coaching here. Brett Okozalik has been coaching at McFarland for 10 years. He's built a really strong program. Had some talk with some parents and some other coaches before the game, and they think these are the best things since sliced bread. So, you know, hopefully they'll progress and go to state this year. He's been coaching at McFarland, Brett, for 10 years. He lost some real studs to graduation, 4 excellent players. He has 13 returning letter players. That's really high on the list. That should, you know, and of course he's got all conference picks: Caleb Blair, Ethan Nichols, Ethan Larson, and Brett Connor. Really 4 exceptional players. And one thing about Brett, he's not afraid to go against very, very tough non-conference teams. My Madison East team, as I coached for 10 years at Madison East and retired then, we won the Big 8 last year, so they are against Madison East, and they were ranked 4th in state at the end of the season. Verona is ranked 6th in state. Mount Horeb is ranked 8th in Division 3, and West is also ranked. And he thumped La Follette 6-1 in the first game of the season. The Bigfoot is probably the main rivals in conference. Evansville is always very, very good as well. He thinks he'll go deep into the playoffs. That's hopefully to state this year, he said. So he's not afraid to make predictions. Strong starting lineup. He's got a squad of 24, which is a lot for soccer. He's got and they're quite young too. Uni has 5 seniors. And some of his best players are underclassmen, to be honest. And the goalkeeper, for example, he's a 9th grader, exceptional talent, and I think he'll go and play Division 1 college. Ian Loss is a really good player. Ethan Nichols, I've known the family very, very well, and both brothers are exceptional. Sam Tashua, Jackson Lewinsky, Brett Connor, Caleb Blair, probably the best player in the conference by a mile. Jake Sampson, Kobe Smith, Carter Merwick, and Ethan Larson are the starters. Now a little bit about their foes tonight, which is Bigfoot. Bigfoot coach Keith Blackman has been there for 12 years. They won conference in 2014, so they won it in 1995, but he probably wasn't around then. He lost most of his players to graduation, and he only has four returning letter players. He plays Delavan, 2 teams from Illinois in his non-conference, so really his non-conference schedule is not as tough as McFarland's. He thinks he's going to get knocked out in the first round in postseason play. So that's it from the coaches, and this is going to be a good game. We're kicking off in about 25 minutes, and I'll take it from there. Bye. Okay, welcome to McFarland, and McFarland played Bigfoot tonight, and they just walked on the field. The referee is Brian McKay. He is also a college referee. David Ernest is the AR1, and Peter Novak is AR2. The starters for Bigfoot number 2, Drew Sachs, number 3, Gunnar Smith, number 4, Eli Hibble, number 7, Julian Munoz, number 8, David Perez, number 10, Emmanuel Carreno, number 11, Alex Garcia, number 12, Matthias Tuchera, and number 15, Gideon Viss, number 18, Ben Weintecher, and the goalkeeper is Abel Turner. Number 21, Abel Turner. Starting lineup for McFarland is Matt Shute, a goalkeeper, freshman. Ian Loss, number 2. Ethan Nichols, number 3. Sam Tashua, number 4. Jason Rowinski, number 5. Brett Connor, number 6. Caleb Blair, number 10. Number 11, Jake Sampson. Number 14, Kobe Smith. And 18 is Carter Moroic. And number 24, Ethan Larson. That's the starting lineup from McFarland. A beautiful evening here. No rain for a change. It's going to be five days of beautiful sunshine, I reckon. So, my name's David Harris. I was a coach for 30 years finished my last 10 years at Madison East, boys varsity soccer, who won the Big 8 last year. I started the program at McFarland way back in 1981, and now I've retired from coaching. I was also a long-time official, ACC Big 10, Big East for Conference USA for almost 30 years. This is the first year that this new stadium, Bill Rice Stadium, has been used. It's the first varsity year for Bill Rice Stadium, and it's absolutely beautiful and a stunning evening with blue skies and no rain in sight, which is really nice. Kickoff will be in about a couple of minutes, and players have just left the field for the final instruction from the coaches. So the coach for Bigfoot is Keith Blakeman in his 12th year. The coach from McFarland is Brett Ogozalik. He's also in his 10th year. And Bigfoot lost a lot of players to graduation last year, and there's only 4 returning ladder players that he has. Whereas McFarland, he has 13 players to come back and 4 outstanding players: Caleb Blair, Ethan Larson, Ethan Nichols, and Brett Connor. And their non-conference schedule is really difficult. My old team, Madison East, Verona, ranked 6th in state. Mount Horeb, ranked 8th in Division 3. West and is ranked number 8. And La Follette, they've already beaten La Follette 6-1. And should have a really good season. I expect McFarland to go deep into the playoffs and win this one tonight. It's McFarland ball to kick off. Kicked off by Ethan Nichols, outstanding junior. Dad was a coach at Milton High School, and he was the head varsity coach for many, many years at Milton, and he's here to watch his son play again tonight. And so there's a slight stoppage. I think one of the players got injured in the pregame, but I think he's going to be okay. That's number 10, Caleb Blair, who's probably one of their better players as well. We have referee Brian McKay, who's one of our college referees in this game. Ethan Larson to Jake Sampson, Jacoby Smith, And Jinx Sampson again. McFarland seems to play the Spanish style of soccer. Lots of passing in the back, lots of movement, not giving the ball away. They play with 4 at the back. Oh, that's a good effort there. Kick wide by number 10, Caleb Blair. And that goes for a corner kick. Came off the keeper, made a good save really. Looks like it's going to be a long corner kick. Yep, keeper comes for it, misses it. Comes out. Sam Joshua plays to Brett Connor, to Sam again. It's a beautiful ball into the box. The keeper gathers it. Goes Ethan Nichols again. Pass the pass play. He's going to knock it back across the goals. As Ethan Lawson has the ball to Kobe Smith, to Jackson Lewinsky. McFarland on the attack very early. Keeper's unsure. He's not coming for the ball at the moment. This looks like it's going to be a one-sided game the way it started. It's another corner kick. Number 18, Ben Tysher, did very, very well then. Pickford only leaving one up top, marked by 2 players then, 2-on-1. Another high kick, keeper comes, misses it. And it's a goal, number 5. Jackson Lewinsky, number 5, scores the goal. His first goal of the season, by the look of it. He's really happy, and I bet his parents are happy too. They live across the road from me. So it's 1-0 McFarland. After 2 minutes and 38 seconds into the game. Here they go again. It's a breakaway number 10. Caleb Blair goes. Goalkeeper, he shoots, goalkeeper makes a really good save. This is a very, very strong McFarland team. They lost 1-0 to Memorial, who had beaten Sun Prairie, one of the favorites for the Big 8. They beat them last week 1-0, so and they lost in the very last kick of the game. McFarland beat La Follette 6-1. Have a very good, strong start to the season. As I told you, they're playing a Spanish sort of soccer, but they're maintaining possession, using the goalkeeper. He looks very comfortable on the ball. Ian lost number 2 with the ball. The goal scorer Jackson Lewinsky on the ball, passes it wide. Kobe Smith is going back again, maintaining possession. Number 18 is Carter Merwick. Very, very nice passing at the back there, not taking any chances. Ball is in continuous motion. Number 10, Caleb Blair again. There we go, number 4, Sam Tauscher. It's one-way traffic at the moment, and it's McFarland attacking at think they've held the ball for about 30 passes in a row now. Not giving the ball away. Always hard to play against a team that's not going to give the ball up. Years ago, the ball went forward and never went back. So, it's a different style today. It's influenced by a lot of great players. It's on TV almost every day in America now. The European game and the MLS. That's McFarland throw, number 2, Ian lost. To number 3, Ethan Nichols, back again. Nice ball then to number 10, Caleb Blair. He's looking up. Good cross. Keeper's not coming. Tried a bicycle kick then, number 24, Ethan Larson, but he missed it by a mile. So, that's off number 17, Sean Godonsky. Kicked away by number 18, Ben Dyker. So it's one way at the moment. McFarland, 4 shots on goal already, and it's only in the 6th minute. Long throw by number 11, Jake Sampson, over the heads of everyone into the goalkeeper's arms. There's no wind outside, so there's not like it was the last 2 or 3 nights with the weather. It's a beautiful evening, blue skies, very calm. It's McFarland on the attack again. It's going to be a long throw, I think. There we go. Ethan Nichols, and this with the end line for a goal kick. McFarland Soccer's come a long way. They've got a JV team and freshmen. Got Chris Brown, JV coach, assistant coach Jonathan Gillette, Thinny Messan, an assistant coach, Aaron Ziegler, an assistant coach, and even a JV2 coach, Sheila Urbach-McGinn. So it's very, very deep. I would imagine at least 80 kids out for soccer in McFarland. Beautiful facilities. Ball given away by McFarland to number 7, Julian Munoz. Here we go, breaking again. A great shot, hit the post. Keeper goes up for it. Caleb Blair, great shot, hit the post again. Caleb has a good future if he wants to go to college. He's very talented. His brother was very talented as well as. Kobe Smith taking the throw. Kobe Smith again. Jake Sampson back to the keeper. Keeper's got good feet. He's not afraid to stroke it around either. It's a possession game he's playing, coach. One of the best coaches in the area, Brett, and well thought of. Knows what he's doing. Ball given away for once. It doesn't happen very often. Caleb Blair again. No, Ethan Nichols, sorry. To Caleb Blair, I thought I could see him running. That's a pass back. I don't know if you can pick that up. Jake Sampson's got the ball. Beautiful play. So they're not giving the ball away very often. Kobe Smith. To Jackson Warinsky. He's off. There it goes. A nice ball from the field to Caleb Blair. Ball is kicked away for a throw-in by number 18, Ben Ben is having a good game. He's just keeping them together at the moment because, you know, it's definitely a possession game by McFarland. They like to hold the ball, keep it, not give it away. Good shot then by Caleb Blair, just over the crossbar. Keith Blakeman, the coach for Bigfoot, has been there for 12 years, and he's had some good teams. And as I say, he lost a lot of players. He lost 10. You know, only has 4 returning. That's tough to play a team like McFarland when you've got 4 returning letter wins, with McFarland returning 13. You know, and playing such a strong non-conference games, really against top-class teams. Caleb Blair on the ball. Crosses, goes for a corner kick. Good defending by number 12, Matthias Tusha. Oh. Corner kick. Taken by Ian Loss. Ian Loss, his dad was a soccer referee. I used to give him games all over the country, so he's a good referee. So good save with the keeper. None of the players are open for passes, so he kicks it up in the air and goes for a throw for Bigfoot. Number 12, Matthias, again, he's having a good game. They're doing well. Maintaining possession. There again, Jackson Wawinski at the back. I was talking to his parents before the game, and they said he never scores, and he scores 1 in 2 minutes. So maybe they should say that every game. Nice ball put through to, there you go, and Caleb Blair again. Good cross in, Caleb Blair again, a beautiful volley just over the crossbar. Caleb Blair is making a lot of effort out there, and he's doing very, very well in the terms of, he'll score a few more goals today, I think. Stoppage in the game. Goalkeeper's shoes untied. Short kick from the keeper. Farland retrieves it. Looks up. Cross. Too far. Goal kick. Goal kick, Bigfoot Williams Bay. There's no wind advantage out there, so it's very, very calm. There we go again. Jake Sampson on the ball, headed away, and a volley. Volley by Ian Loss. Great save, keeper. Goalkeeper Abel Turner, good save. Jake Wawinski comes in, wins the ball and falls down, so it's he's back up, he's okay. Balls away. Keeper comes, saves from Caleb Blair again, good save. Definitely one way at the moment. McFarland controlling possession. Jackson Wawinski to Carter Moroic. Back again to Jake Sampson. They like to play the triangular system. Talking to coach before the game, he's plays 4-5-1. He just leaves one up top and then five across the middle of the field. A traditional back four with two centre backs, a right back and a left back, with two wing backs now, on wide on the right, one wide on the left, and three in the middle, and then just one on top, and it seems to be working very well. Maintaining possessions. The wing back is very wide, almost the heels almost touching the sidelines. They're using every square yard of the field. Here we go again. Maintaining possession, not giving the ball away. It's very important in the system. Here we go again, right across the field, switching directions from right to left. As I said, maintaining possession. Gives it away there for once. First foul of the game, I believe, after 15:53. That's the first foul of the game. It's been a very, very clean game and well refereed by Brian McKay. Bigford with the ball. Eli Hibble, the captain. To Emmanuel Carreno. Nice shot. Matt Shute, the goalkeeper, is a 9th grader, and so he's going to serve them well for the next 4 years. It's, if you've got a keeper for 4 years, that means things are going your way. Sam Tashel with the ball. Here we go, Caleb Blair again, outpacing, yes, got tripped up late. Referee tries to play advantage. Advantage did not materialize, so it goes back to where the initial foul took place. An advantage can be played in soccer, but if it doesn't materialize, you can call it back for a foul, even if it's 30 yards back on the field. It's not like basketball. You call a foul, you call a foul. In soccer, you can play the advantage. The referee signals with both his hands that the play moves on, and if it doesn't materialize, it goes back. He blows his whistle and it goes back to the point of the infraction. Goalkeeper Abel Turner is having a good game tonight. He had a shaky couple of minutes in the beginning, but has now found his footing. But McFarland maintained possession. Jake Sampson playing very well tonight. Nice ball through. Caleb Blair over the top, headed up in the air, turn, and it's shot by Caleb Blair. It's Caleb Blair, number 10, Ethan Nichols, number 3. Ethan Nichols again. McFarland just controlling the play, hitting the ball around, not side footing to each other, no more than 10 yards, maintaining possession. Jake Sampson, Ethan Nichols. Offside. Offside on Ian Loss. Neither team has made any substitutions yet, and it's almost 20 minutes on the scoreboard. I think you may see a couple of subs on McFarland if they score another one. Once they're 2 up, I think the coach is confident enough to bring some of his subs in, give some of these players a breather. Number 11, Jake Sampson's having an outstanding game in the middle. Ethan Nichols, Jake Sampson, Caleb Blair are controlling things. Number 7, Julian Munoz. Well retrieved. Brett Connor. Ethan Lawson to Kobe Smith. To Ethan Nichols. To Ethan Lawson. Nice cross there. And a corner kick in. First substitution taking place right now, but the sound of it, I'm just listening. I just hear the whistle. Corner kick taken by Ethan Lawson. Keeper did well. Abel Turner did very well then. To Matthias Tusha. Just kicked it aimlessly up the field. Keeper kicks it away into touch. Score at the moment, McFarland 1. Bigfoot 0, and we're a quarter way through the game. 90 minutes. They changed this rule. It went 2 years ago from 80 minutes and 2 overtime periods to 90 minutes, no overtime periods. Now rules are constantly changing. The kickoff rule changed 2 years ago, but now you can pass the ball back. Here we go, Ethan Nichols he's looking, he's sidestepping, and he's going to hit it. Now, goal kick. Goal kick, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, I don't think is that deep, because with the way the play has been materializing, as they've made a couple of substitute changes. Brett Connor with the ball now. Very talented team. Very impressive, McFarland. I would say that just based on the play, the first 20 minutes, that they're a team that's going to go very deep into the postseason. I hate to make predictions, but I think that they're a sound bet for State, based on their opponents at their level. Ethan Lawson to Grant Newcomer. Over the crossbar, goal kick. Keeper was confused with the lines then. The blue lines are for the soccer and the white lines are for the football. Whistle's blown. On a retake, on a goal kick, the ball has to go outside of the penalty area with the blue line. It has to go beyond the blue line. If the player comes inside the blue line, then it has to be retaken. That's on a goal kick. Keeper's not sure of his footing. Played short. Really good shot there. Great save, keeper.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with this.
Shot by Jake Sampson. Great save. Great save by Abel Turner. Kicked away again for a goal kick. Corner kick. Number 8, Adam Zolnik. Did well. Kicked into the penalty area. The goalkeeper doesn't come. Nice head ball there by Jake Sampson. Good save by the keeper. Back to the keeper. This is very unusual to see this at the high school level. Very confident display by McFarland. Still a goal up, and doesn't look like they're going to concede at the moment. That's Grant Newcomer with the ball. Cross. Goalkeeper saves again. Still, McFarland only has 1 goal, and the defensive error can cause another turnover. Good clearance by Jackson Wawinski. Grant Newcomer. Played inside to balls crossed too hard. Goes safely into touch. Go throw in. Bigfoot substitution below us. Number 2, Ian Loss going off. Number 12, Kyle Connor coming in. Kyle Connor's a freshman. Brett Connor with the ball, very confident. Brett Connor again with the ball. Adam Zolnik back to ball's kicked into touch. Bigfoot still with no shots on goal. It's total possession by McFarland, but there's only one goal to show for it. It's 1-0. Scored in the 2nd minute by Jackson Wawinski, 24. Ethan Larson cuts inside, shoots. Keeper knocks it over the crossbar for a corner kick. Nice play, comes inside, gets over the ball. Goalkeeper makes a good save. Corner kick. Taken by Ethan Larson. Goalkeeper comes again, misses it, picks it up. Very, very fortunate then. Throws it away, unfortunately. Great ball. Great ball by Ethan Larson. Back to the keeper. Keeper for once knocks it up the middle, gives the ball away. Throw in the substitution for Bigfoot. Throw is taken by Sean Gostomski. Number 2, Drew Sachs comes back in. Great ball to Caleb Blair. Caleb Blair shoots and scores a goal. Yes, unassisted. Caleb Blair shoots, scores a goal. Keeper gets down too late. McFarland 2, Bigfoot 0. The new rule change with the ball being passed back at the high school level. Alex Garcia to Julian Munez. Munez again. Good turn by Alex Garcia. Gives the ball away. Number 24, Ethan Larson. He's had a good game. Ball's played through. Caleb Blair again shoots. Good save, keeper. Throw in McFarland. Referee's doing a good job. I think we've only had 2 fouls all night, so it's a wide open game. Caleb Blair again. Good stop by Jackson Wawinski. We're in a fine game tonight. McFarland like to keep the ball. Short passing at the back. Maintaining possession. Not afraid to go back 50 yards to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long. Maintaining possession. Sam Tashwa. Jake Sampson. Brett Connor. Jackson Wawinski. Nice play, McFarland. Brett Connor's the goal. He's a fine game, Brett Connor. McFarland's midfield of 5 have maintained possession, lost it just on a handful of occasions. A fine job. They play a really good short passing game, McFarland, but they tend to give the ball away on when they try to pass it over 10 yards. The short passing game definitely helps McFarland. Here we go, Brett O'Connor again. Beautiful ball through between the two backs. 17. Grant Newcomer gets the ball. 10. Caleb Blair. Yes, nice goal. Caleb Blair again. Beautiful. Side foots it into the corner. Looks up first. First looks up. Sees the goalkeeper. Knocks it wide of the keeper. McFarland 3, Bigfoot 0. Bigfoot have not had a shot on goal yet. That's going to worry the keeper. Levin's done a good job, Jake Sampson. He's defended well, he's attacked well. He likes the short passing game. I don't think I've seen him play a ball more than 10 yards. Good tackle. Good tackle, number 10, Emmanuel Carreno. There he is again, Jake Sampson. Sam Tashwa. Nice cross, keeper comes, misses it. Gets it back just in time. McFarland's bench, like Grant Newcomer, come in and has not made any difference. They still playing fluid game, and Grant is having a really good 15 minutes so far. Brett Connor, Sam Tashwa to Ethan Larson. There we go, number 4. He's hit too far. Sam Tashwa comes forward. A very good game at the back. McFarland backs look really steady, making very few mistakes. This is certainly going to be a rebuilding year for Bigfoot. Bigfoot and McFarland have contested with Evansville for the conference title, and I think it's going to be Evansville and McFarland contesting at the moment. Just tying his shoelaces up. Play stop. Referee blows a whistle, stops the play, then restarts with another whistle. Nice head ball. Grant Newcomer has got the ball. Short pass. Offside. Should never happen offside. When the player can see the whole back line, he should be focused and looking along the line, and then making his run after the ball is played. Throw in Bigfoot. Looks like they're making a substitution. Number 20 comes in for Bigfoot, Noah Pelodia. A handball. It's hand to ball in soccer. Not if it's ball to hand. It rarely is a free kick given. It's hand to ball, not ball to hand. It's a great ball inside. It's number 12, Kyle Connor. Six, Brett Connor. To Carter Marowick. Jason Wawinski. Looks like coach is keeping his back 4 intact. He's not making any changes along the back line, which normally is a wise thing to do in soccer. It's a beautiful ball by Jake Sampson. Great tackle there by number 17. Sean Gostomski. Great tackle. It's number 17. Corner kick, McFarland. See a lot of tired legs out there with Bigfoot. Hands on knees. It's one-way traffic at the moment, and it's not in Bigfoot's favor. It's McFarland has totally dominated the game. It's a corner kick. I think, looking at McFarland's game, they're winning almost every ball on the ground and losing almost every ball in the air. So they may need to go to a short corner where 2 players come out to the corner kick. Bigfoot looking very, very tired. 39 minutes gone. Oh, saved by the keeper. Corner kick went at McFarland again. Coaches the game Saturday, and he, with the score as it is, would be very wise to rest his players the last 25-30 minutes of the game and allow his bench to come in and play. As a coach, I've always been one to not run the score up on other teams and try to get your bench as much playing time as possible, because they get better as they see more playing time. I'll be surprised if he'll come out with the starting line in the second half, and then he'll sub them out, and like Caleb Blair will be subbed out probably 20 minutes to go. Ethan Nichols. Nice passing there, short passing. Once he goes to the air, McFarland loses the ball. And, to keep it on the ground, it'll be much more effective. Can probably count on one hand the times they've given the ball away on the ground. It's overhit there. Goal kick. Bigfoot. Short kick. Ethan Nichols again. Throw taken by Adam Zolnik. McFarland would be better suited playing the ball with throw-ins to feet, back to the keeper. Anything in the air is going to be Bigfoot's on this ground. McFarland throw number 4, Sam Tashua to Brett Connor. Kyle Connor, Jason Wawinski to Caleb Blair. Caleb coming a little deeper now. As I said, the short passing game is much. McFarland look a lot better. Anything long, they tend to lose the ball. Nice play by number 17, Grant Newcomer. Throw taken by number 8, Adam Zolnik. Should play to feet. There you go. Grant Newcomer, he should play to feet. They come away with it and they play to feet. Should have scored. Number 3, Ethan Nichols takes a shot at goal. He should look up like Caleb did with his goal. Did not glance up and couldn't see where the keeper was. Brett Connor, just a match shoot. Jackson Wawinski. Very good play, Ethan Nichols. A wonderful ball across the back. Player looks up. Foul. So we got a handful of fouls. It's been a really clean game. Both teams playing within the rules. It doesn't happen all the time. I refereed a game in Virginia one year against Wake Forest, and there was no fouls in the first 20 minutes, and by the 35th minute I had 7 players in my at cautions. And so, sometimes the referee likes that first foul to come so he can deal with it, and when it doesn't come, all heck breaks loose sometimes. Kick taken by Brett Connor. Shot, direct shot at goal. Good save. Good save by Abel Turner. Corner kick. 22 seconds to go. Referee looking at his clock. McFarland has to hastily take this one. Clock winds down. Head.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whistle goes for halftime. Halftime is 15 minutes, high school level. McFarland 3, Bigfoot 0, and it's been a one-sided game. As I said, you can see McFarland using the bench second half. I don't see the coach running the score up like some teams do. And what I like about football, when I see football, I'm being a coach at Madison East, and the football team struggling there. They were 40 points down half time, and Memorial played to the rules of the game, and the game ended at 40 points to nothing, so it was pretty fair.
That's on the way out.
See how different it is. Yeah. I'm the same. Is it? Yes. Well, that would be much better.
Change their keeper now. McFarland's brought in Austin Miller, who's a junior. as I said, when McFarland plays the short ball, they're much more effective than when they play the long ball. I don't see any powerful people in the air for McFarland. It's a beautiful ball to should have scored. He was leaning backwards and put the ball. When you lean backwards and you kick, it's like everything else. The ball will rise. You've got to lean into the play. I was never a great goal scorer anyway. I played in the backs, and when I first came over, I played in the Major League year for Madison United. And I was one player that could head the ball and scored 3 goals in one game. All from set pieces, from corner kicks with my head. So, good tackle. Ball's out of play. Big football. Taken by number 11, number 10, Emmanuel Carreno. Try to find number 11, Alex Garcia. Ball is run out of play. Goal kick. Wise move by coach Brett Ogozali to bring in his reserve keeper to get some playing time, not just 10 15 minutes, to give him the full 45 minutes in a game that McFarland should not lose. 3 goals in at the moment, and it's always nice to have another keeper that's given some playing time, so he gets used to playing in game situations, not just practices. Jake Sampson to Sam Tashwa. Was Ethan Nichols again. Had a long chat with his dad half-time. Dad was a Milton head coach, very, very good coach, soccer coach. Knows the game, and he has another son that's got a stress fracture and will know if he's going to be coming back to play as a freshman. He's on varsity, has not played 1 minute of any games at the moment. Throw in by number 11, Jake Sampson. Looks like coach has come out with his starting lineup. Here we go. Pass 1, pass 2, and a great shot by Brett Connor. Brett's having a fine game. I'm glad I wasn't commentating last night. You know, Rain. I went to see the Badgers play on Sunday, and I sat in the I sat in the bleachers, and thank goodness I brought and it's a great shot. Sorry, and McFarland on the attack again. I'm glad I brought an umbrella when I sat in the bleachers. Today is blue skies and it's beautiful, and leaning backwards again. You lean backwards and ball will go up into the air. That's a very poor kick, but keeper. Should be an easy goal, yes. Very poor keeper. The mistake. Finished by Ethan Nichols. The score is McFarland 4, Bigfoot 0. coach should be looking to get some of his star players out within the next 10 minutes so that gets his bench in and players get some rest and don't pick up any injuries before Saturday's games. Such a good player, Ethan Nichols. I see him, both him and Caleb Blair as Division 1 players. Met with the Badger coach last Sunday, John Trask. I refereed him when he was an Indiana player, and I did a lot of Indiana games and ended up as an assistant in Miami, and was talking to him, and he doesn't recruit much from this area, but he's got a look at these two in particular. I'll be whispering in his ear when I see him next game. When Indiana come into town a week on Sunday, I believe, I'll be at the game, working with the referees. Nice play by number 6, Brett Connor. Beautiful ball inside too. Yes, again. Brett Connor to Ethan Nichols. McFarland 5. Bigfoot 0. I wish when I was refereeing that the games were all like this and I wouldn't have to issue my yellow cards and things like that. But it's it's a different ball game, this one. Number 11, Alex Garcia to kick off. Coach, referee Brian McKay, fine college coach. He's actually does some games for me. Went all the way to Stout last week. Drove almost 250 miles for a game. So he's really into refereeing and does a fine job. Fine instructor of referees as well. He does a lot with the youth programs and shot by number 15, Bryce Fleming. Easily saved by the keeper. Kobe Smith. Carter Maroic. Adam Zolnik. Nice to see the players, even though they're 5 up, nice to see them come back and retrieve the ball after losing it. Nice play, 15 is Bryce Fleming, nice run. Very deep team, McFarland. Very impressive, I am very impressed with them. Throw by number 11, Jake Sampson. It's a long throw. What a very long throw. 13 shoots. Brandon Mendez-Meyer shoots. Nice save by the keeper. And they showed it's very low. Keep it as well. Retrieves the ball just before Jack McGinn comes in and gets it. Number 18, Carter Merwick. The Brandon Mendez-Meyer. Bryce Fleming. Brett Connor just mistimes his run there. Throw McFarland. Taken by Adam Zolnick. Looks like Caleb Blair is gone, so is Ethan Nichols. Good move by the coach. Get his bench, and he doesn't need to score anymore. I've always been, as a coach, I've always never run the score up. 5 up and you end up 5 up, that's fair. And, and Coach Brett is like that. He's doesn't want to run the score up. There are teams who do it, unfortunately, and my teams were not one of them. What's a trip? There's a foul. There's only been a handful of fouls in this game. Referee's doing well. Very calm. There's no need to bring cards out in this game. In the game of soccer, yellow card is caution. You get 2 yellows, it equals a red, which is an ejection. And if a team has more than 25, I believe it's 25 yellow cards in a season, then they cannot go to state. McFarland looked well disciplined. That's a goal. Keeper came, but couldn't hold it. Goal scored, second goal scored by Jackson Wawinski. That's when you need to follow up all the time. Yes, so there's 2 goals. McFarland 6, Bigfoot 0. We're 56 minutes in. Kick off by number 11, Alex Garcia. Substitutions, 12. Matthias Tusha comes in for number 15, Gideon Viss. Good call, referee there. Saw the push, tried to play advantage. Advantage did not materialize. Gives the ball back to the team that was pushed, Bigfoot. It's not a very difficult game to referee at the moment. Both teams are very relaxed and there's no real tension out there, and McFarland has a full bench in now. Very wise coaching. McFarland ball taken by number 11, Jake Sampson. He's got a very long throw, but there's no one really in the McFarland team that can head a ball. That's the throw for Bigfoot. Number 11, Jake Sampson, back to the keeper. Austin Miller takes his time. The back should go wide here to give him a chance to get the ball to their feet. That's not a good ball in the middle there. If you play in a system like the coach is playing, that you have 4 along the back and 5 across the field, then the two wide fullbacks should come wide and onto the touchline to receive the ball from the keeper. Like there, put your foot on it. You see it breaking down at the moment because all the substitutions have been made and his older accomplished players are now sitting on the bench watching the game. Gives the youngsters a lot of more chances, and you see missed passes and stuff like this when the first team the players would be wide, it would be a short ball. Obviously the substitutes feel they're much safer with the long ball. Number 6, Brett Connor, good player, plays inside. Throw in McFarland. Obviously, he knows he can throw a ball a long way, and that's why he's doing it. Number 14, Kobe Smith. But on the floor and short is much more effective for McFarland. Cleared easily by Bigfoot and goal kick. It's nice to see the players smile there, even though you're 6 down, and he's obviously enjoying the game, and sometimes the score is not important. This is much better from McFarland now. They play the short ball. They look up before you pass it. There you go, pass, look up, pass. Now you can shoot. It's very important when you playing short ball that you're talking to each other, that you're looking at each other, because lots of players, lots of congestion around. I wish McFarland would do more short corners, because these long corners are not working out at all. I don't think that McFarland have been very, very aggressive on corners when it's played long. When it's played short, you get ball possession. It's much more effective. Should come wide now. Number 3 should wide. Look up, no pass. Back should stay wide. As I say, McFarland play a lot better when they play short balls like this, and once they tried the long ball, they lost it then. Good tackle. Number 19, Jack McGinn. Number 15 is trying for the ball. Bryce Fleming. It's a bad pass. 17. Grant Newcomer. Shot. Over the crossbar. Good shot. As I said, coach is doing a good job by allowing his bench to play the second half and resting his best players. Or as we say, the best players, the most effective players as far as goal scoring. So I don't think you'll see Ethan Nichols or Caleb Blair again in this game. Number 5, Jackson Wawinski back to the keeper. There should be someone going wide on there. There he is. Drops off wide, so then long ball. Lucky to get that back. Nice ball played inside. Draws the keeper, and that's it. Good goal by Bryce Fleming, number 15. Sees the keeper, looks to see where the keeper is, and then knocks it underneath him. Good goal. McFarland 7, Bigfoot 0. Bigfoot looked tired now. Number 10. Manuel Carreno, nice ball to number 12, Matthias Tuscher. Nice turn. Seems a good player, this boy. Doesn't have much support. Nice slide tackle there by number 8, Adam Zolnik. There again, long ball. Doesn't work for McFarland. It's a great ball. Keeper comes. Abel Turner makes a good save there. It's a beautiful ball inside to number 17. Hits the side of the post, Grant Newcomer. McFarland making some nice runs now. As I said before, Bigfoot looked really tired. Looking at the roster, they're not as deep as they only have 3 or 4 players available on the bench. Great run by number 17 then. Grant Newcomer. Number 7, nice play there to Julian Munez to number 12, Matthias Tuscher. Gotta look up before you pass it. Good lucky McFarland then. Before you pass it, just look up where the player is. Just look, 6 is looking up all the time. 13, nice ball. That's another goal. 13 to 17. Brandon Mendes-Meyer to Grant Newcomer. Nice goal. McFarland in a rout at the moment. McFarland 8, Bigfoot 0. This is one game I would have liked to referee. I mean, it's not nowhere near any yellow cards or red cards out there. Beautiful. Two teams playing with it within the rules, and it's always nice to see. Benches are very calm. No one's yelling. It's offside, I think. Yes. You can tell I was a referee. Number 13, Brandon Mendes-Meyer. This is the way McFarland should be playing. It's just short ball now. Just relax. Number 3, Ethan. Looks like Ethan is playing in the back 4 now as a centre back. He's probably told he can't come beyond the halfway line. Number 6, Brett Connor. 15 then is Bryce Fleming, shot wide. 16, almost 70 minutes, 20 minutes to go. Ethan Nichols, Brandon Mendes-Meyer, well played. 19, Jack McGinn, that beautiful ball inside. 17 almost got on the end of it. Tired legs, number 20 there. Noah Pelodia. It's sometimes nice to have games like this when everybody can play, so that no one is sitting on the bench all game, especially when the weather's cold or it's wet. Number 20 is getting tired, he wants to sub. Noah Pelodia. Number 12, Kyle Connor. Keep on the floor. Number 5, Jackson Warinsky. This is when McFarland looked good, when they're knocking the ball around on the floor. You know, makes a great run. Number 19, and finished by 19. Jack McGinn, fired over the top by number 15, Bryce Fleming. There again, leaning back. Ball is going to go where your body is, and he was leaning back, and the ball went sky high over the crossbar. This is McFarland 8, Bigfoot 0. McFarland gets the ball back. 18. Carter Morowick to Mendes Meyer. Nichols again to Kobe Smith. Bodies are flying in at the moment. Referee is doing a good job by playing on. Mendes Meyer, he's going to shoot on his left foot. Good save, keeper. There's a 6-second rule in high school and United Federation that the goalkeeper's got 6 seconds to get rid of his hands. It's very rarely called because it's an indirect free kick inside the penalty area if it is called. Sometimes it's good to warn the players or the goalkeeper that you do have to release it within 6 seconds. Otherwise, it can be called. Very rarely seen it, but it is an infraction. It's getting a little sloppy to play now, but you know both teams are tired. Fouls will be committed. Number 10 did really well there. Emmanuel Carreno. Good cover by. Really good cover by. Whoops. Good covering by Jake Sampson. See McFarland 8, Bigfoot 0. Both teams are tiring now, and we're on 75 minutes. We've got 15 minutes to go. Thrown taken by number 8, Adam Zolnik. Throw for Bigfoot number 10, Emmanuel Carreno. I'm a big believer in passing and throwing. You throw the feet because you throw it in the air and there's not much. There's a 50-50 chance of you retrieving it, but if you throw the feet, there's almost 100% chance of retrieving it. That's a corner kick. No, goal kick. Goal kick taken by Abel Turner. If this had been a grass field, the game wouldn't have been played tonight because this is a AstroTurf and being a football field, it's actually the middle is slightly higher than the outside, so the water will run off the AstroTurf, whereas grass fields tend to be flat and water hangs in there. And I supervise the Wisconsin Intercollegiate Association, Stevens Point and Whitewater, and last night all the games that were on AstroTurf or turf were played. All the games that were on grass called off. So there is a good reason to have turf. .77 minute in, 13 minutes to go plus any time the referee has to stop. Nice shot. Good effort by. Can't see his number, unfortunately. I think it was Grant Newcomb in number 17. Number 15, Gideon Viss. Should go back to the keeper now. The keeper should be calling for this and helping out this defender. Too late now. It's number 14, Kobe Smith. Number 19 is Jack McGinn. Number 8 should be coming really wide now. That's what he should be doing to give the goalkeeper an option to pass. Nice run by number 10, Manuel Carreno. Number 18, Ben Ventega. He's had a decent game. There's Ethan Nichols again. Overhit. Should look up before you pass the ball. Glances and then you be accurate. Keeper should be calling for that one. Give the player an option. Foul on number 11, Jake Sampson. Probably just a handful of fouls on each team. It's been a real clean game. Foul number 7, Julian Munoz. Keeper should be calling for that ball back. Everyone's running away from the ball. Someone should be checking to the side. Pass by number 13, Brandon Mendes-Meyer. Easy does it, just look up before you pass. Keeper should be calling for it. But played by Ethan Nichols. Step over and then sent the play the wrong way. Throw McFarland. Number 2, Ian Loss, normally plays at the back. He kind of lost it up top for a moment. Number 19, Jack McGinn. To number 2, Ian Loss. To number 8, Adam Zolnik. Just a little touch, that's all you need. Overhit. Just 8 minutes to go. Score is 8. McFarland 8. Bigfoot 0. 4 needs to look up, a nice ball. It's going to be a collision right there. Saw that one coming. Number 8 stretching here in front of us. One thing you have to do when you play 90 minutes, you have to drink a lot of water. Drink as much as you can so you can hydrate and not cramp up. Number 2, Ian lost then, just trying to get his shot away and just couldn't. It's nice to see teams involve their players. Years ago, the goalkeeper never played any part in any build-up or anything. The game has changed so much. There's a foul there. Came in late, the defender. Referee doesn't have to give a card. He needs to just talk to the player and tell him to slow down and relax a little bit. You know. Bigfoot's not going to win this game, so. Here goes Ethan Nichols again. Let's look up. There you go. Look up again. That's an own goal. An own goal is when it hits your own player and goes in the net. Number 4, Eli Hibble, the captain, really didn't want to score that one. So it's McFarland 9, Bigfoot 0. McFarland coach Brett Ogazalik, there's nothing he can do about this now. He's got his whole bench in there. Ethan Nichols is playing at the back. So as I said, McFarland 9, Bigfoot 0. Eight, Adam Zolnik. Number 10, who's had a really good game, Manuel Carreno. He's worked hard for Bigfoot. Everyone's running away. 4, Sam Tauscher. I think maybe one thing that McFarland need to work on is their heading is not that good at the moment. But their skill on the ground make up for it. Jake Sampson. Excuse me. I think it's the ragweed out there that's going to give me the sniffles, I'm sure. 19 is away. Jack McCain is on. Ian Loss says, come on, cross the ball to me. All defenders like to score goals. That's where they go and celebrate more than attacking players when they score. Nice head ball by Adam Zlonik to Jack McGinn to Ian Loss. Nice run by Jake Sampson. McFarland should play the game out now, just pass on the ground. Ethan Nichols, just relax, 15. Ian Loss again. That's a good shot there, but wide. Two minutes to go. It'll be a long ride back to Bigfoot Williams Bay today. They played well within the rules of the game. They've not made some bad tackles. You know, some teams when they lose, they tend to commit some nasty fouls, and they played well within the rules of the game. But both teams have. I mean, there's only been a handful of fouls on. It's a corner kick. Well played, Sam Tauscher. As I said, I don't think McFarland's won a ball in the air all night. It's not their strength, so it's good the coaches encouraged them to play on the ground most of the time. Trying to get one last goal before there's 1 minute to go. Jake Sampson had a good second half, Jake. Trying to knock the ball inside us. "20 seconds to go." Not in any rush now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Final score: McFarland 9, Bigfoot 0. So McFarland go top of the Rock County Conference, and there's only one team that can stop them, and that's Evansville. So good game, played well within the rules. It's nice to see players shake hands at the end of the game too. Something that's